I jumped her bike over a rock and slammed the wheels back on the ground. Steve. That's all her mom talked about now. That and the upcoming wedding. How could she marry him? Why couldn't it just be the two of them, like it always was? She pedaled as hard as she could, not paying attention to where she was going. Every rock became a target, every pothole an opportunity to jar the bike. Maybe if it broke, it would break through this craziness and she'd be back in her old life. She was so intent on smashing the bike, she didn't see the gravel road deteriorating into a dirt track. It was not until the tires slipped on the muddy grass that she looked up and saw the cliff looming before her. No! She locked her brakes, but it was too late. The bike tires slid on the grass, straight for the drop. She dove for the last remaining ground as her bike plunged over the cliff. Help! She screamed, pulling at chunks of grass as she fell over the edge. A tree root stuck out from the side of the bank, and she grabbed it with one hand. It jerked under her weight, but held. Above her was a muddy overhang, and below her a steep drop. Her bike was dangling, caught in a cluster of thick bushes 30 feet below. Through the branches, she could just see the large boulders on the rocky ground at the bottom. Jack! Amy! No answer. Is anybody there? Dana clutched the root with both hands. Help! A bird chirped in the distance. A cold breeze swept across Dana's face. Now what? Dana said. She had fallen into a narrow gorge, but the other side was still too far across to reach. She looked down at her bike, hanging in the bushes below. Ooh, that's a long ways down, she said. Amy! Jack! Help! Nothing. Come on! She kicked at the dirt, trying to get a foothold. A chunk of earth broke off and crashed down below. She pressed her feet into the small crack and shifted the weight onto her foot, easing the pressure of her arms. She braced her other foot against the wall. Okay, that's better. Help! A low rumble sounded in the distance, and the sky darkened as gray clouds blotted out the sun. Dana held the root tight. Her breath came out in rasps. The overhang loomed above her. No Jack, no Amy, no help. Dana was trapped.